Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day look on the cheap. So all these are drugstore products, and I'm also not doing a fancy one. Yeah, if you'd like to see me do a Valentine's Day look, products I use, stuff like that, then please keep on watching. So I was doing a lot of digging and stuff, and I was trying to find like some inspiration for some Valentine's Day makeup looks, and all of them are like, oh my gosh, like heart cut creases and like heart stamps, and I'm like, you know what? They're really pretty, but I also want to do something that was wearable, something that the majority of people could do, and stuff like that. So I didn't want to go with anything too hardcore. So that's what we're doing today. So I have my brows on, I have primer on, I did a little bit of color correcting, but that is it. I'm only using one thing that isn't drugstore, and it's my eyeshadow base. I'm going to be using the P. Louise, but everything else is drugstore. The shadow palette I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Petalette. I've never used this, but it looked really, really pretty. I actually have to open it. I have no nails. But this is what the palette looks like. It looks really, really pretty. Sorry, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, so I have to use my ring light. I know it kind of, sometimes it messes stuff up, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to go in with the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and this is in Rumor 2. And I like this eyeshadow primer just because it really, really helps to eyeshadow to be like super pigmented. And I've seen people use this like when it was like, but that's as much as I use for both eyes. This is a very, very pigmented, creamy, it'll blank everything out. So I don't go in with a ton just because it can crease if you use too much. So I just go in with a little bit. You don't need a ton. But what are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Did y'all already celebrate? Or are you gonna celebrate tomorrow? Felt like probably a lot of people probably celebrated over the weekend, but we're actually celebrating next weekend, just that way. That way everything will be kind of done, and we don't have to worry about like, you know, everything being super crowded and crazy and all that. So, okay, so the primer is down. So you get five shades per the usual. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like the most shimmery. Look, it's like a really, really pretty rose gold. Sorry, my desk is covered. My little table's covered with makeup that I'm gonna be using, so it's gonna be loud. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop this towards the center of the lid. Okay, I think for the inner portion, I'm gonna go in with this light pink shade. Very, very pigmented. Looks a little crazy right now, but we're gonna get there. Guess what? I washed my makeup brushes. I know, it's a miracle. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with this super dark berry. I'm gonna put this on my outer corner. This is also a shimmer, which is fine. You can use shimmer all over the lid. Doesn't matter. So. Go in with this shade right here. We might actually use all 5 shades in this palette. Okay, so here's the eye look so far. I think it's really, really pretty. It's a little bit smoky, but still easy, all that kind of stuff. So I like it. I think it's really, really gorgeous. So I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do eyeliner next, and I went ahead and sharpened my Almay All Day Intense Gel Eyeliner, and this is in Rich Black. This is a really, really nice pencil liner. It's very, very glidey. Goes on like a dream. Okay, So what I'm going to be going in with next is foundation. I'm going to be going in with 2 different shades. This is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation, the old school one. And this is in 115 Ivory. And then I got this one for 50 cents at my local outlet store. And this is the 30-hour Superstay activewear. And this is in 110 Porcelain. I want to see if this one will work just by itself. Just because I'm curious. It probably won't because it's probably going to be too light, but... Okay, so I'm going to just dab some on my face, and it's probably going to be too light, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go in with some of this. Mix it on the back of my hand. I'm going with a full coverage. I did way too much, but on the back of my hand, but that's fine. We'll have some if I need to build up, which I probably won't. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my little Yo Twin Puff. They are dilapidated, but I am still using them because you can't get them anymore. So for my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is in light beige. Watch, my concealer is going to be darker than my foundation. I betcha. I'm going to go with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Sweep and Lock. This is a really, really nice powder. It will keep you matte and will keep you set. So I do like this a lot. This stuff is not for the faint of heart, just because this will just keep you very, very set. This is a powder I use if I want super long lasting foundation. Okay, and then I don't even really bake. I will just go in right away and sweep away any excess. And then I'm just going to load my brush up and just set the rest. I'm going to go ahead and do some brow gel. This is the Rimmel Wonderful Brow 24-hour brow mascara with fibers. It's in medium. I know right now we have the skinny brow trend is back. I lived through the skinny brow trend. That's kind of why I don't have brows. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I'm going to do my fluffy thick brows because I need them. I need them. Okay, they're not looking great. I'll try to brush through them to get them evened out. They're looking a little blocky, but that's okay. Speaking of Rimmel, I'm going to go in with my natural bronzer. This is in number 22, Sun Bronze. This is a really, really nice bronzer. I do like it. It is pretty and it's well loved. For my blush, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Flash Me Hello Halo Blush Lighter. This one is pretty deep, but it's really, really pretty. I'm going to go in with the blush right here. I wish they'd come out with more shades of these because I think they're gorgeous. I'm going to go in with this is the AOA Studio Wish on a Star highlighter. It's really, really pretty. So I'm going to be using the Essence 24 Ever Defined Volume Mascara, and then I'm going to pop on some lashes, but I'll see you here in between that, so I'll see you here in a second. Right, here is the eye look with mascara. Looks really, really pretty. I could totally stop here, but of course I want to use lashes. It's a special occasion, right? I had a very sweet viewer send me these. These are the Fright Night Bardell 3D Fantasy Foam Ink, and they look absolutely gorgeous. Very, very fluttery. So I'm going to go in and pop these on. So here is the eye look before. And this is after. Really, really pretty lashes. They're full, but they're not covering up the whole entire eye look. They're really, really pretty. They're pretty lightweight as well, which is surprising because the lash band was a little bit thicker, but I think they look really, really nice. So, like it. So to finish off the look, I'm going to be going in with a Super Stay Matte ink by Maybelline. This is in Life of the Party. I think this was a special edition because it's like got pretty packaging. Anyway, this was 99 cents at my local outlet store, and it is a pink shade. Usually don't do a ton of pinks, but I thought this look called for it. Okay, I'm going to stop there. A lot of people will say, oh, that doesn't work for me. They're sticky, crumbly. As long as you just go in with a very, very small amount. I can never get my lips straight. Why? Then you should be good. Don't keep going in with layer after layer. As you saw, I kind of my lips together. Just that way I was getting as little amount of product as possible. I can never just get a straight lip line. Straight might not be the right word, even. I can never get, like, one is always, yeah. I'm gonna leave it there, but this is the finished look. I really, really like it. I think it screams Valentine's without all the hearts and a ton of glitter and stuff like that. I wish that, oh, yeah, I might go outside and like show you what this looks like, just because it looks a lot better in daylight, but it's still so dark outside. I mean, it's coming around, but I really, really like this look. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and everything was super affordable and drugstore minus the eyeshadow primer, but you can just go in with your own eyeshadow primer. I really, really like the Petalette palette. Really, really pretty. I think it's gorgeous. I like the lip shade a lot, and yeah, this is it. But anyway, I hope you and your friends, your loved one, your partner, whatever, I hope you have a really, really happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Let me know what you're doing down below, and I'll go ahead and put the products I used in the products tab, so that way it's just really easy to find if you're looking for something in particular. But I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that. I do upload 7 days a week, all about budget beauty, so it can be a look like today, it can be skincare, fragrance, a vlog. It really does depend on the day of the week, so make sure that you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, share it, all that jazz. I appreciate you stopping by. Another video should start autoplaying here in a moment. It might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's, but sit back, relax, and enjoy, and I'll see you all here in just a sec.